And then finally, student goal setting. I think that this is an incredible chance to really put students in the driver's seat of their own learning. We can't, in that 45-minute or 50-minute or 90-minute class, no longer go in and really spoon feed these kids. So one of the things that we can do is give them structures for thinking. And that's going to take the place of the physicality in the classrooms. So here are a couple ideas on how to transfer the ownership to the students. Maybe every Monday, I'm going to go ahead and click this and hopefully it pops up.
Yes.
Every Monday, it might be a good idea to give the kids a graphic organizer, something like this, where you ask the kids, what are your goals for the week? The next level, the green level, if you will, how are you going to get to these goals? And then the blue level, what does success look like once you achieve these goals? If this is done on a Monday, then the students have a game plan for the rest of the week. The next organizer for your students, it's a little more involved. I like the first one because it's just really simple. The kids can fill out pretty quickly, and then they've got a framework on how they're going to operate for the rest of the week. In this example, I put in seventh grade science in the far left. You're going to ask your kids, when do you want to self-assess based on the content that you've gone through? But you're going to ask them up here at the top these guiding questions. So which skills are you going to develop? What processes are you going to go through to help develop those skills? And then have your kids analyze, so what did work and what didn't work? Where do you think you are in relation to mastering those skills? If you guys have a rubric, throw it out there and let the kids use it. And if you don't, you can use just like a super simple rubric. 1, I'm beginning, 2, I'm developing, 3, proficient, and 4, master. So the kids can then plot their growth, if you will. So if they make a plan for the week and they're, let's say, a level 2 proficient, then the next week their goal is going to be to go up to a level 3. And quantifying it this simply and easily is beneficial for your students because it's not overly cumbersome and overly complex. It's just simply, where are you on a scale of 1 to 4 in your own plans? And then finally, you would ask them, what are you struggling as far as reaching your goals? And if you can set aside maybe a 5 or 10 minute chat for the students who are struggling, let's say they're at a beginning 1 or a developing 2, those would be your priority students on contacting and maybe having short phone conversations or Zooms. But again, you're pushing all of this responsibility on the students for them to figure out what are their goals, when are they going to do this, and how's this going to happen. And if we do this writ large, we start to have students that take on more and more ownership of their own learning.